Let's do that one first.
So I saw a dog park, and I thought it'd be really funny if I brought my dead dog to the park.
Chase,
Hey, listen to our podcast. Yeah, the best podcast on the interwebs. Yeah, chasing the raspberry. Go listen to it now. It's now.
Welcome back to another episode of Chasing the Raspberry, your favorite podcast with your host Rasberry
And your other host, Chase. I apologize for us not posting in a while.
Yeah, a long while. Well, the thing is, we have another episode that's gonna go up before this.
Yeah, which is awesome. That one gives no explanation compared to this one.
Yeah.
As you can see, me and I are still in Matt's place. Thank you, Matt, for letting us
Life
record.
has been hard.
Life got hard. Ira got back to school. I picked up more hours because, bills got to be paid. And we still make zero from this podcast.
From the podcast, yeah. It's pretty tough.
But it's cool. Ira, go ahead and do your spiel, and then I'll give the legal aspect.
Oh.
I know we haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Last time I checked, we were like 890 something.
Oh, we're almost at 1,000.
So we're almost at 1,000. Get a couple hundred of your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel is what I'm asking for.
Yeah, I feel like we ask that every time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to swallow my ice.
Mm.
Don't tell anybody. Keep it private.
We can stay just your private little...
We're your guys.
Yeah.
When, you got the little devil and angel. Ira's your angel. I'm your little devil aspect. You don't got to tell nobody.
Yeah. No, tell everyone. Tell everyone. Tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your granddad.
Yeah, and I'm there going, tell no one.
Don't tell
no one. This is your secret. Look at me. Look at my eyes.
Oh my God.
Nobody.
If you hear bumping excessively, it's from my microphone because I'm trying to hold it up because this microphone stand, I think, has given up.
Nice. It's okay. It gives up everything.
We'll get
something will eventually give up, right?
Yeah, I think. But
either
legal aspect.
Oh, legal aspect. Wow. Okay.
We're all over the place.
Viewer discretion advised. Me and Ira are making a podcast for a mature audience.
Yes.
So whatever you hear or see or experience, let it be known that me and Ira, it's coming from a kindness of our hearts. It's everything here is meant as a joke.
Yes.
We're not professionals. Don't take it as such.
Mm-hmm. But you should take it as canon in your life.
Yeah, 100%. Change your life from this right now. With that saying, quit your job.
Just quit your job. No other advice. Just quit your job.
Or
opens a fortune cookie and just says quit your job. What kind of fortune is that?
And when you flip back on the backside, it says lucky numbers. It's your exact bank account, and it's like, wait, what? How do they know?
$0.
Nice lady on the other side of the counter just smiling. Quit it.
Quit it. Do it.
Or if you're listening to this at work, go take a shit right now. Go take a 10-minute shit because they're paying you. That job is not worth it. You guys just said it.
I mean, it depends on the job.
If you're a heart surgeon, you're listening to this as you're doing the surgeries, don't stop.
Yeah, I mean, definitely steady your hands. Don't let our jokes throw you off.
Yeah.
Jesus, look at God. And then, beep.
We're losing them, doctor. We're losing them. I can't
I can tell that we're losing them. He's like,
I'm a veteran.
Oh my God. Save me, Poppy. Why is the kid in here?
Get that kid out of here. He's not even in scrubs.
Oh my. Well, let the kid in here.
I have a couple of shout outs.
Okay.
First one goes out to Misty.
Okay.
Misty just wants it to be known that it really grinds her gears that people who just fucking bite Kit Kats like savages, they don't break them apart, or the people who just grab a cheese stick and go, nah.
Oh, so you have to pull. They don't pull it apart.
They don't pull it apart.
The cheese stick thing is more tolerable for me.
Wow.
The fucking but the goddamn Kit Kat. You're doing it on purpose.
You're staring at people when you do it.
Because you know that it makes people uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'd say so.
You learn from a child how to eat a Kit Kat.
That's true. Who taught you?
They're doing it on purpose against the norm. Like biting a taco from the top. It's
You
like
don't
that.
turn your head, you bite straight.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's I was talking about like this. I was
Oh,
talking about from above. You're going straight in. They just don't turn their head or the
yeah,
taco.
no.
They just bite straight onto it.
And that shit's going in their nose, like the cheese and the sour cream and shit
Yeah.
going right into their nose. And they're going, let's make taco out of our heads.
Their tongue's long enough to lick it off.
Aw,
Oh my god.
gosh. Sorry, I was on my phone while telling that story. Missy, I agree with you. And she said whoever does that belongs to the ribbon gang.
Yeah, you have to.
That's
You're
facts.
evil. That's what that is.
That's a fact. You're a menace to society, and you should stop. You should not be allowed to go out on Halloween and get free candy. You are only allowed to go to the dentist's house who hands out toothbrushes, or healthy snacks. I hated those people. I threw whatever they gave me out in their yard. Right back to them. I gave it right back to them.
You did not.
We had a dentist lady, and she'd go, please just brush our teeth. And I go, thanks, lady. Never had a cavity in my life. And I'd go like this. I'd walk past her little corner of her house where she couldn't see me. Like, houses are. So I see like the driveway. I just go, yeet.
You throw the toothbrush back
I hate
on.
that bitch. Threw it right back to her. I said, maybe you should brush your teeth because your breath stinks, Miss
Wow.
Dentist.
Wow.
I can smell it through your mask and my mask. That's not my breath. That's
It's
your
your
breath.
breath.
That's a different smell
I can
that
smell
I've been
through
used
your
to.
mask and my mask, and I'm the ass of the horse.
Yeah. That's a lot of breaths.
That's a lot of layers. I'm wearing
Yeah.
I'm horse legs without
Yeah,
the rest
and
of
I'm
the costume.
sick, so my nose is stuffy, and I still smell it. Nasty bitch. Second shout out. She even gave us the how to say her name at the bottom. Go ahead and learn how to read.
Maylia.
Thank you.
Is it Maylia?
I think it's Maylee and then second name Rhea.
Rhea.
Maylee Rhea.
Thank
Shout out to you. They want to know what's a childish thing that we still do, like as adults.
A childish thing.
that
I
is
will
deemed
sit
as-
down in a chair. If my feet don't touch the ground, I'm swinging them.
Oh, you're a little kicker?
I'm a little kicker. I love to do that shit.
Okay.
That, or also I'll be on my bed sometimes, and you just like put your feet up, like it was.
Oh, you do one of those?
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah.
I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Me, a childish act that I have to stop doing as an adult is mimicking people. And, and you do it too.
I do it so
really
bad. I do it so bad.
Ira, anytime he hears a laugh that's out of the ordinary or really bad, Ira will just mimic it loud enough where they hear it.
Yes. It's like impulsive. I can't even stop. So I go, ha! And I'm in the back like, ha! Bro, there's been times where I've had to walk away because I could not. I
Yeah.
didn't want to embarrass everyone, like all our friends.
I love it. I love it so much.
Fucking laughing and crying, trying to hold this shit in.
But I'll mimic like people's voices. Like if I hear something dumb, like
And
someone
you're
will-
good at it.
Yeah, when we walk past and like I hear you say something stupid in your dumb voice, I will mimic it back this way with no repercussions that you might hear it. But it is what it is. That's a childish act I do.
Because also define childish.
That's childish.
I mean, no, yeah. Well, that is definitely
Yeah.
childish.
That I will kick any ice cube on the ground underneath the fridge.
Not my problem.
Not my problem. Pff, out of sight, out of mind, baby. Come on. We move on.
Oh my god. Yeah. What other like little childish things are?
I still shoot any piece of paper I ball up. I
Yeah,
will
you
shoot from
shoot it.
across the room.
Kobe. Fucking.
Yeah. R.I.P. my man.
All the way across. It's like, you've seen those videos of somebody like in Walmart and he fucking throws the basketball and then the lady comes around the corner.
I've seen the one that said the guy goes, my apologies to the kid I hit with the football 4 years ago, and you see him go over like 7 like aisles and you just hear
No.
you don't see the kid, you
The
just hear the
fucking
blonde
scream.
like the cry.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But Ira, how have you been?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Like, I mean, ups and downs, but we're on an up right now. You know, was down.
No, we live on the ups. Nope, live on the ups.
And
Ignore the downs.
yeah, but
Did you have a case of the Downies?
I did have a case of the Downies. I was down bad.
No, not my man.
Yeah, but I'm doing much better now. You know, you go and you talk to your mom a little bit, and she helps you out. So
That's good.
shout out, Mama. Mama Rasberry.
Shout out to Miss Joy.
Yeah.
My heart and soul.
How have you been?
Good. I'd say the same. I'm on an up, chilling.
Good. Yeah. When I hang out with you, I feel like a lot of times I'm on an up. Which is good.
That's the vibe.
Yeah, you bring me
I
up
think-
like on a
Yeah, last time we recorded, a couple things happened. We've been checking out a lot of houses. There's a lot of fucking bad, terrible places. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's tough.
There's people that try to scam us.
Yeah.
So I get in contact with them. First, I call them. They don't answer. I'm like, okay, weird. I leave them a message because I'm trying to find a home. Okay.
Yeah.
They send me a text message.
Yep.
Saying to send them my email so they can send the information and stuff. I'm like, okay, I
That
guess.
seems fair. That seems fair.
Send the email. They send the thing and it says, hey, like, unfortunately, nobody's here, so you can't go view the house. I go,
Oh, that's weird.
okay. Also, there was a
If
lot
you're
of
young, that's weird.
there was a lot of misspellings
And I remember
in the email.
you sent me that, and I went, "Oh,
I sent
there
you
is."
screenshots.
And there is.
Then
Unprofessional.
They said something, and they sent me the application.
Mm-hmm.
The application that they sent me for us to apply for the house was a list of questions typed out in email.
Like in a Google Doc, you
It wasn't
said.
even in a Google Doc.
Oh,
it was
like
just
a Word.
They said one. They opened up email, draft, typed one
Oh.
question, down 2 question.
Sus.
They're asking, for my ID and social security number. They asked ID photos front and back. And then they wanted other photos of us.
Oh.
Which I get it. We're
And Ira
handsome.
gave- and
We're
Ira
handsome.
gave
No,
him-
I did not. I did not. I did not. Because I also tried to call them because I was like, okay, I want to see something at least that looks kind of legal. Mm-hmm. Saying that you're not gonna fucking steal my identity.
Yeah.
Because I said this to Chase. I already ruined my life enough. I don't need somebody else running around ruining my fucking life being me.
Yeah, behind you.
Yeah.
Trying to be you.
Exactly.
I'm doing a good enough job doing it myself, let alone 2 people.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, and then me and Ira go to this other place. I blocked a scammer too, you'd be proud.
You did.
I blocked a scammer.
Okay.
Not trying to be that guy. It was a guy with a very thick Indian accent, and I go, okay, let's see where this goes.
Okay.
I didn't care. Answered a couple of his questions. And then he got to a question which I thought was sus. He goes, what is your email? And I go, okay, cool. Not the sus question.
Okay.
Where do you live? Why do you need to know that if I want to live where you work?
Mm-hmm.
I want to live at that apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sir, just answer the question. And I go,
Oh.
no, I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's just get a card on file. I go, card for what?
Mm-hmm.
He goes, for the application. I go, I don't want to fill out an application. I want to see the place. Sir, will you just answer my questions? Is what he says to me.
Ooh.
And I go, okay, sir, what is your name?
Mm-hmm.
And his thick Indian accent goes, Ryan. And I go, okay, Ryan, I believe you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just calling horse shit that you need all these answers. Just transfer me. Do you work for this apartment? He goes,
No.
I don't. But I will transfer you to someone who does.
Wait. So then what the
Yes.
fuck is he doing?
That's what I said. I said, why do you need this information then if I need to talk to the people who work at the... You're going to transfer me now. I'd like... Ryan, I want to get transferred now. Ryan, I want to get transferred now. And I kept repeating it, and he's like, sir. And I'm like, Ryan, transfer me now. Ryan, I'm going to hang up the phone unless you transfer it. And he hangs up on me.
Oh.
Now, me being the petty person I am,
Yeah.
I call back.
Yeah, you do.
Is this Ryan? This is not Ryan. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, it's the same voice. Ryan, it's you. Ryan. I'm like, Ryan, now you're a liar.
Right.
You're an asshole and a liar, Ryan. I don't appreciate this. And And he goes, sir, why didn't you just answer my questions? And I'm like,
it is you.
Exactly.
So it is you. You motherfucker.
And I'm in the gym parking lot before going to the gym. I'm losing it. When you stop, you put your you talk to on a phone normal with you hear at an ear. When you get angry where you no longer listen, you just want to scream. I got to that point and I started yelling. I'm not gonna lie. I go, Ryan, you want all these answers? Here, get a pen and paper. And I hung up the phone. But me and Ira went and checked out a couple houses. Can we please explain to them? We're not going to give addresses because people will look this up.
No, yeah, please.
And visit. Don't visit.
Don't visit.
This, people were murdered.
Oh, you're talking about that house?
Yes.
That house was actually kind of cool.
Really cool. It had Willy Wonka doors, which I did appreciate.
And by Willy Wonka doors, you know how a door is cut square with right angles and such.
With those little triangle things.
I remember. We're standing in the middle. It's this door that hides the water heater.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like in the middle of the house, kind of. And we're standing there, we're looking around, and I turn from Chase and I look at this door, and I go, "That shit looks crooked." It did. Like a little D. It looked like a D.
It did a diss.
Yeah, it did a diss.
Yeah.
It was bent. And I slide it open. And it's still curved. And I was like, oh, I thought it was like off the hinge.
Yeah, no. It was
and
bolted
it closes
in.
flush on one side, but still did a diss.
It was weird. I said, Ira, you're gonna have to have this bathroom because the bathroom door was made for a person that was 5'8" and they would hit their forehead on the door.
It's an older house. So it's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
Like at least that part was. The other the ceiling.
I was upset because it was a 9-foot ceiling with a 5'8" door. I went, you chose to cut that, and you went, that's good. Put a door on it.
That's
Put a door
good.
on it. And then the bathroom floor did a slant. And I was like, okay. Moved on to the other bathroom. The floor was straight, but the bathtub was tilted, but the drain was at the top of the angle. And I went,
the top of the hill.
Like, how's the water going to get
So
there?
you gotta fill it up to empty it.
Yeah, I was really confused. I'm like, am I going to be like fucking Captain Jack Sparrow with a fucking bucket throwing that shit off the window?
Yeah.
Come on! But that's not where the murder happens.
No. Okay, so it was weird. Because there's like
Tell
a
them about the
little
small room.
There's a small room.
How big, Ira? Footage.
It had to be by like probably like 4 by 5.
Yeah, and they classify that as a room.
It was so small.
How many outlets, though?
That shit had like 9 outlets. It was insane. I go, damn, you gotta charge? No, it had. No, it had 4. It had 4 outlets. I had like 4 outlets.
It had 2 on one wall and then 1 in 1.
It was
and
like
then the wall to the door.
And I was like, it was like, just in case, there's no space for a bed, but if you want to charge 9 iPhones that you fucking have.
Yeah, if me and you were like what is it called with Bitcoin where you have those little mines?
Mining?
Yeah, if we were mining. That's our mining room.
That's our mining, because we all know we can plug in the fucking computers in that bitch.
Come on, we know.
Also, that room had a little hatch.
Yeah, look, it had one of these. I don't know if you can see up.
Yeah, it had like a trap door.
Which was good. Which was good.
And we decided, we were like, if we ever move in here, now we have to buy an anvil to put on top so nobody comes in.
Because I'm afraid of that actually happening.
But then we look at what would be your room, what would have been your room. And we're looking, it looks nice. Open up the closet, and I see a little like cut in the floor.
Ira noticed this. I didn't notice it, and I walked in that room about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Ira walked in there, literally on his second go, sees the carpet.
Yeah.
And I've never seen the dad in Ira before, but I could have sworn he did one of these. He did a... That's different.
Yeah.
And he goes, there's a cut.
It's hollow.
And he takes a step back. He goes, Chase, look at this. And he's looking at it, and he goes, he touches it, and it moved. And he goes, oh, shit. This was a man-made crawl space that wasn't supposed to be found.
No.
And we found it.
It was pretty well hidden, to be honest.
It was good.
Yeah.
Because I didn't notice before, it was underneath like would have been shelving, but the bottom shelf was cut at an angle so you could pull
Lift
it out.
the thing up, yeah.
And you didn't notice that at first glance. and we open it.
And it's big enough for both of us fit in there pretty nicely.
Yeah. Human.
Yeah.
Easily.
And
you open it, first look down into this little tunnel. Obviously, he put like a 2x8s. Come on, I know my wood. 2x8s. That's thicker than 2x4. It's a little bit longer. 2 by 8 inches. Hey, some people don't know. Some people don't know.
You're right. We're an educational podcast.
Come on, guys. They did that, okay? Made a big enough box. It's easily like 3 foot by 2.5 feet. It's a big ass fucking hole. And right at the entranceway is a child's hangar.
Yep.
And I looked at Ira, and Ira looked at me, and I said, "I'll go first."
Yeah. He goes, "You know what we have to do, right?" And I go, "Yeah, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to." I don't know. If I'm strong. And he goes, "Give me the flashlight." We go in there like we're solving mysteries.
Yeah. To our left was a cement wall made of cinder blocks, but it is not it's not cemented in. It's not like structurally sound whatsoever. So I think you can see it from the other the
other hole.
The other hole. I think when you looked right, you only saw the cinder block, and you just went, "Oh, that's just structural, nothing to look at." But when you go in the other one, that was so you couldn't see what was happening in that one. And then the weirdest part. When you look left, where the cinder block is, fresh dirt. All the other dirt's packed down, super fresh, old tan, brick house.
But the fresh dirt was fresh, like freshly turned.
Yeah, super sus.
Like somebody definitely buried something under there.
Yeah, and then we left. Ira was also the first one to leave.
Yeah,
I was a trooper.
You were. Yeah,
I was ready to fight down there for my life.
I'm done. James!
I'm getting dragged.
Let go of my co-host, you motherfucker!
Talking about crazy, stupid things, Chase saw another B-rated movie.
Oh, gosh. Okay, what is the name of this one?
It's on Amazon Prime if you want to go see it. It is called The Legend of Halloween Jack.
And you know, with a name like that, it is going to be the best movie you've ever seen.
I'm kind of pissed it didn't win an Academy Award. I'm fucking livid.
The guy that names movies, what's the name of this?
What time of the year is it? Halloween.
Halloween.
Okay, Halloween. Legend.
The legend. Obviously, it's a legend. Of
What's
Halloween.
the main character's name? Jack.
Jack. Of Halloween Jack. Not just Jack. Not the Legend of Jack.
No.
You have to make it seasonal.
Yeah, come on. People got to know what it is.
Halloween Jack.
Halloween Jack.
Okay, so what happens?
Premise.
Break it down.
I'm going to break it down real quick. If you haven't seen the movie, stop now. No, you don't need to. You're never going to watch the show. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
okay?
no.
It was
You
hard
did
to
not
find.
know it existed.
No, you didn't. And
There's that one person. That's my favorite fucking movie!
I was going to watch it later, and they ruined
They
it.
spoiled.
Spoiler alert.
We were gonna have movie night, but now it's spoiled. Because of Chase.
Me and my husband, we pick out one movie each week, and
Yeah.
this was our movie, and Chasing the Raspberry ruined it. Okay, so Legend of Jack, I had to watch it a couple of times because I kept falling asleep
Okay.
because I'm an old man. Legend of Halloween Jack, off the rip, 2 kids dead.
Oh.
And I go, wow, this is intense.
Okay. Wait, they were dead kids? Like
Dead kids. The kids are already dead.
Okay.
They're dead. Like someone murdered them.
Okay.
And they're the most like typical B-rated movie dead. Just and I'm
the
like,
tongue
oh,
out.
this is great.
Uh-huh.
Like, blood from no entry, like no wound.
No wound, it's just
red.
blood.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Go to courtroom. And lawyer with prosecution, you know, the cops there or whatever. And there's the guy there who we're all assuming is the killer.
Okay.
And I go, wow, movie's over.
Yeah, that's it. Roll credits.
They got the guy. And then the judge goes, this is your last chance. Do you want a lawyer? I would strongly advise you to get a lawyer.
Yeah.
And he goes, represent myself. Just like that.
Okay.
And I go, wow. Okay.
So he's going to jail.
Yeah, I'm like, he lost.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking. I go, he doesn't even know the rules.
Uh-huh.
Lawyer gives his thing.
Mm-hmm. The prosecution.
Prosecution gives their thing. And then the guy goes, the killer goes, not guilty. And I go,
That's the defense of the year.
and I go, yeah, the mother.
Your Honor, not guilty.
So I'm screaming, let him go.
Yeah.
You know, that's an innocent man on trial. I'm almost in tears because they're about to send an innocent man away for life. And then the judge literally goes, both counsels to my little
little
whatever.
Yeah,
I know all
the
the
stand?
fucking to the stand. Thank you.
Or whatever
All the
the fuck.
political science kids right now are screaming.
yeah.
He has a gavel, you piece of shit.
It's called a gavel.
It's called a gavel.
It's called approach the fucking desk, whatever it is. And he goes, your evidence makes zero sense. And then they all take a step back, and he goes, you're making a shame of this courtroom to the prosecution. He goes, his rights weren't read. You didn't receive a warrant. All this stuff, like all. And in my head, I went, this all looks like bullshit. He goes, all the evidence you found wasn't through probable cause, wasn't through a warrant. So let alone all the evidence that you have is insubmittable or whatever it is. And he goes, he goes free. And I go,
What?
and I go, wow, the judge said all that. He didn't have to say that, but he did.
Yeah.
And then the guy goes like this. He stands up like a fucking baller. Like, does a little dance, an innocent man dance. A little,
The free man dance. Like motherfucker just want Maury. He are not the father, motherfucker.
And then for some reason, this courtroom, there's like a second level, and that's where all the victims' families are. And they're just looking down over the railing. And they see this guy do the dance, and they don't get angry at him. They go, Sheriff so-and-so, you didn't do your fucking job. And then everyone blames him for setting this guy free.
Well, he should have done his job correctly.
Hey, yeah.
But you should still be mad at the. Well, okay. He did the murders, though, right?
He totally murdered those kids. Because he even made a spiel. He was like, if I murdered these kids.
Oh my god. He went OJ on them? If I did it?
Yeah, pretty much. Some bullshit. Right? And then later on, it cuts, next 5 minutes cuts over, and it's the dad of the son that died and the dad of the daughter that died, and they were a couple.
Okay.
And they're in the sheriff's office, and one of the parents is the mayor. So now that's the sheriff's boss in his office for their child's death, for the reason while the killer's getting away is that guy's fault.
Oh shit.
Really, really intense.
Oh shit.
And then the guy is like, yo, we all know what we have to do.
Which guy says that?
Mayor.
The mayor?
We all know what we have to do.
He's gonna fucking go Batman on this? Oh my.
They all three make a pact, including one of the sons whose sister died.
Okay.
They all make a pact. Four of them make a pact. They're going to go kill this killer because they know it's him. It has to be him.
Yeah.
They fucking walk up to his house, ring his doorbell. He steps outside and he gets hit with a fucking shotgun.
Oh.
Just bah, wakes up on a cross. And I go, wow.
Wow.
You could have just killed him. Really, this is getting really intense now.
Oh no, this is personal.
And I go, wow, they're going to crucify this guy? No, they dress him up as a scarecrow. And I go, all right, this is getting weird now.
Okay.
And he goes, you got any last words? This guy goes, if I was the killer.
Hear me out, guys.
He goes, you're not going to be any better than I am. You can't live with the guilt of killing another human being.
Yeah.
Tries to like,
Yeah, mentally.
Uno
play
reverse card them.
But what you don't understand is,
Look, he's a magician.
yeah.
Look at that.
None of my sleeves.
Uno reverse. Bitch. Let me go. And then they put the little scarecrow's mask on him. They go, I don't want to see your face. And then everyone goes,
They all shoot him?
All shoot him. And they bury him.
Okay.
Right? And I go, wow, this is really intense.
Wow.
And then it goes, year later. So the brother's supposed to be like drunk driving. But when he's drinking the alcohol, it like hurts him. He's like,
Oh, no. Are you serious?
driving down. And then he goes where they buried this guy. And he goes, you son of a bitch, you were right.
He shoots himself in the fucking face. Oh my god.
And I go, wow, that's really intense. Oh, and by the way, every murder, they find the dead body the morning of.
Okay.
Like right after. So they dead body morning.
Okay.
Morning. Like, wow, that's really crazy. He showed up to work yesterday and he died. He must have killed himself yesterday, but look at his body. It's so decayed. His blood like drained into this guy's grave. And it like took away every freaking. You see a skeleton, and I'm like, it's stupid.
What?
And then they go, oh, look over there to the left, a little dirt patch, and the mayor's there with the new detective guy. He's there now, and he goes, yeah, it looks like someone just dug themselves up like they were buried alive. And I go, okay.
Okay, so we know.
Like,
obviously,
so now we know.
it is the legend of Halloween Jack. It has to be him.
Yeah, so wow, all right. And he's walking around now, and he starts to kill off all the other people that killed him.
Makes sense.
He's like avenging his death or whatever,
Yeah,
right? And I go, okay,
yeah.
cool. But the way he kills them, I question.
Why does he get to be a vengeful spirit?
That's what I'm saying. Isn't he like the murderer
Yeah.
to begin with? And I go, oh, so
doesn't
he's
it-
Jason. That's all I was thinking. I go, he's Jason.
But don't the kids don't get to hunt him?
Yeah, that's true. Who makes the rules on hauntings? I
What
want to
the
know the
fuck?
rules. I want to haunt people.
Because I get he was killed after he was innocent. But if he anyway,
Found innocent.
through a very bullshit technicality.
So
Motherfucker
now,
doing a little dance.
yeah. So the mayor now dies,
Okay, gets killed by
gets killed.
yeah.
Another guy dies. So,
And obviously Jack is still wearing the scarecrow thing.
of course he is, and
Okay.
it's spotless.
Yeah.
Not covered in mud or anything. Oh, and one of his kills, he grabs a knife and he's behind the person. And I shit you not, go look on our YouTube, watch this hand movement. That's what he does. He has a knife and he goes
Oh.
behind them while they're on a couch.
I might have to watch this movie.
And I'm kind of dying at this point. I'm like, all right, that's pretty funny. And he's like, I go, wow, that was fucking quick. And he doesn't kill like just the husband. He kills the husband, the wife, the dog.
You
like,
have to, the
brutal
dog?
shit. Yeah, he kills the dog.
That's fucking dog.
So I'm getting there. I'm getting kind of emotional now. Right? I go, wow. And then one of the guys who helped murder, he goes, all right, to the new detective. He goes, I have to tell you something. I've been holding on to this forever now.
Yeah.
Me, so-and-so, and the mayor all got together and killed him because he was guilty.
Yep.
And this guy is the sheriff.
The sheriff is confessing.
Sheriff is confessing
detective.
to the new detective who's
Okay.
in town,
Okay.
who is currently secretly dating his daughter.
The sheriff's daughter?
Sheriff's daughter.
Yeah.
So
okay.
bold move,
Okay.
right? And the sheriff's daughter all the time is calling this new detective guy a pussy. Don't know why. Really intense.
Huh.
Yeah. But the sheriff guy, and this is the best part of the entire movie. So, and then we'll like fast forward to the end. He goes, I've been holding on to this for a really long time. I didn't tell a single soul till now.
Okay.
I go, hasn't just been like just a year?
Mm-hmm.
Like not even that bad.
365 days.
It's not even that long, right?
52 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. That's not that long
No.
to hold the Baron of murdering somebody. He goes, we all thought it was him. Turns out 2 weeks later, after we murdered him, another person came and said, confess to it. He goes, and he gave details we didn't give out to the public. So it had to be him. What did I do? I hid all that evidence.
What?
He goes, and now someone's back killing everyone that murdered him. I think it's him. And I go, okay, whole plot just gone right now. I go, so he was innocent.
Wait, so why was he, if I was innocent?
Exactly.
Why would you say that?
Because he's an idiot. He's just a weirdo. And I just, the entire time thinking, I'm like, this is such a bad movie.
Halloween Jack.
Halloween
man.
Jack. He had the right to avenge himself.
Yeah, I guess
He should have cleared his name.
Yeah.
by going through the
he did.
files.
He go.
and then I go back to my grave. Like the one guy from the Halloween movie with the three witches.
Halloween Town.
No.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus, the guy, you know, that his mouth's wired shut. He goes back to peace after he frees everything. Why didn't he just do that? But he didn't.
Okay, so that's the end.
No, they figured out and they somehow kill him. Whatever. That's the end. Terrible movie. Go on.
Why would
Don't watch it.
would Jack not?
The Legend of Halloween Jack.
He was correct when he goes, "I'm innocent."
Not guilty.
He gonna.
He took it like it was like like he wasn't on trial for double murder. Like he was taking it very serious, like just a normal parking ticket. He was like, no, I'll represent myself. No, that's okay.
No, not guilty.
Didn't have a pen, paper, nothing. Just sitting there. Just like, no, wasn't me. Actually, they're wrong. Nothing on my sleeve.
None of my sleep. Not guilty. I plead not guilty, Your Honor.
Well,
Oh my gosh. Okay. I read this. I went on Reddit. I saw this thing. It's in r/relationship advice, right?
Mm-hmm.
This girl, she posts in there. She goes,
This isn't wine.
"Oh, you have to clear. It's cran grape juice."
I just poured it twice now. I don't think.
Pour me some.
They're like, yo, Chase has an issue.
Okay, she goes, "My boyfriend won't stop masturbating."
Oh.
I go, "I gotta read this."
Okay.
Open it up. She goes,
Okay. Is she watching them all the time?
No.
or does he
So the
tell
thing
her?
is, they
Does
both
he
will
know?
lay down to go to sleep. Right?
Oh.
They'll lay down to go to bed. And she says that he will masturbate next to her so furiously that it wakes her up.
That'd be horrifying. I'd kind of be scared.
Is it an earthquake? and she said that it got she like told him like, hey, like don't, like it
I'm
bothers
actually
me.
not
And
okay
she
with
gets up
that.
like really early for work. She goes, one day I had to be at work at 6, and he woke her up at like 3:30 and 4.
3:30 and
Yeah,
so
3:30.
she went back to
She
sleep.
woke up. She yelled at him, went back to sleep, and he did it again.
Oh my! I'm on her side.
How? Yeah.
'Cause he's
Okay.
the weirdo.
How hard are you fucking wait?
Who does that next to somebody? Are we not addressing that aspect? He's a creep.
It doesn't
Get
make it
away
better
from
that it's
him.
his girlfriend.
It doesn't matter to me. What a creep. Because is he thinking of her? Because that's still even more weird. It makes you can't twist it in a positive way. I'm all about you doing you. Do it in private.
Yeah, do you in private.
Yeah, God. What a weirdo.
And then like that also begs the question.
Because does he stop when
Clean
she's
up.
yelling at him?
Wait, or is he just? She's like, you need to stop, and he just the blanket just still going.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Oh, even better, you're awake now. I was like, what?
What?
No, I don't like this. I'm not on his side. I'm on her side. I hope she leaves.
I was gonna say it begs the question also for cleanup. Like, is he? He's like under the blankets, I assume. So is he just like nutting wherever?
I'm the other than the weird creepy aspect part, right, and the cleanup issue. I'm upset that he's like causing friction and heat in this cold bedroom, and now it's just heat.
Yeah,
and now I gotta throw the blanket off. I bet she woke up from like sweating of heat, and it's just like God. And then you're like, "Are you doing this shit again? Really?"
already pissed.
God, it's so hot in here. God, all the fans are on. Looks to my left, and you hear. It's like, you fucking piece of shit. Why don't you get a job
Again?
Yeah. You know that guy doesn't have a job.
Yeah. The way that she talks about, she goes, should I break up with him? Literally everyone in the comments. Yes.
Yes. Report that to the police. That has to be a crime.
Your Honor, not guilty.
Like,
and
he goes, "Not this time."
As soon as he turns around,
in the courtroom, under a blanket.
Come on, man. Have some decency.
I thought of this amazing thing the other day at work. And I want... Okay, I got 2 things. I got 3 things. Do you want to laugh or do you want to cry?
Am I going to get to hear both?
You get both.
Okay.
Because I laughed at this. You might get sad at this.
Okay. Let's do that one first.
So I saw a dog park, and I thought it'd be really funny if I brought my dead dog to the park.
Chase, Chase.
So I got my dog cremated. I want to bring the box.
Does it have like a little photo of him on the outside?
And I'm like the biggest sob story. Like, he loves the dog park. Here, go play. And I grab some of him, throwing it at the dog. He loves those dogs. How many people do you think would leave the dog park?
Oh my god.
I'm sitting on the little bench with the dog. Like,
Got the leash around the box. Oh my god, dude.
I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Just dragging it.
Whoa! I know you're excited.
Haven't been out in a while.
It's just been cooped up. This whole COVID. It's kept him
Man,
indoors.
my dog's really good at playing dead. Oh my fucking god!
He's really quiet now with his old age. Don't say a word.
Hey, play dead now, fans.
Good dog.
Or like you see somebody, they're like, they do the whole bang, and then the dog falls out. Oh, you think that's good? Hey, play dead. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny.
That one's
That's
funny.
good. That's a good one.
I want to make that into a skit. I think it'd work great.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And what's the other?
The other one, which I thought was really funny too. So I was watching a movie with my dad.
Okay.
And my dad has been in the military and stuff. And we were watching a military movie. And he goes, all right, that wouldn't happen.
Okay.
And then that got me to thinking. I go, a lot of military movies, that does happen.
Yep.
Where certain things aren't like accurate in that manner. I go, has anyone ever called out like hardcore musicians watching movies where there's like live bands such as like Freaky Friday? We know when they're playing the guitars and the drums and shit. Is there any artist going, they're not even playing the right fucking notes?
Yes.
Does that happen?
People, yeah.
I've never seen it.
I've watched YouTube videos of people. There's, the movie Whiplash.
Yes.
The kid playing the drums. Yeah.
And he's bleeding after a car accident.
Yeah,
and his neck's broken.
in the jazz. Yeah. That jazz
he's
movie
like,
Whiplash.
Faster! Keep my tempo!
There's a YouTuber, Adam Neely, really good YouTuber, music YouTuber, and he talks about how like certain things in that movie are incorrect. And he got the idea because he watched Neil deGrasse Tyson watched like Interstellar or something, and like broke that down.
Oh, as in like space.
Yeah, and it's
shit?
like even though you got a bunch of these things right, some of these things are not correct.
Not accurate.
And so then he did the same thing for that
Because
movie.
even though it is like, I understand with the movies you got to stretch the truth out a little bit, but sometimes it's like, okay, that's just
because
unrealistic.
the guy that actually directed the movie Whiplash, he based it off of him being in a high school like jazz band.
Oh.
And it was because the movie's based on like it's supposed to be like a college program
Aspect, yeah.
So then
Like a
there's-
high class.
and so there's certain terms that like the conductor and stuff says that are incorrect.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's little things like that. So yeah, there are people
Which
that
I
break
wouldn't
that kind of
catch
stuff
because
down.
I'm not musically gifted. But I'd see the same way.
Musically gifted, or like just being I wasn't in like a jazz like ensemble or whatever. So just like the way culture, like how certain things are,
Yeah, because I even watch like movies, like especially with like sports and stuff, and like some stuff just doesn't make sense. Like one of the best movies ever, one of the best ever baseball movies ever made. Wow, good job, Jason.
Wow.
Was Major League.
Okay.
Love it. It's a great movie, iconic baseball vibes or whatever. There's a scene where the main character is, what's his name? He's HIV positive. What's his name?
Are you talking about goddamn what the fuck is his name?
He's
Magic Johnson?
Nope. He's HIV cured now.
Yeah, because he's rich.
Because he's rich. No, what's his name? From 2.5 Men. People are screaming his name.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
fucking
People
are.
are screaming his name. Matt, 2.5 Men, guy with HIV. What's his name? Charlie Sheen. Thank you. Charlie Sheen's pitching. He's the main character in the movie. He's pitching. He pitches with the wrong leg.
Ah.
And it's like, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, and see, it's not like the whole thing. It's just little stuff like that.
Like a little cut scene, like when he does he steps with his right foot when he moves to. He's pitching from the full, and when you pitch from the full, normally you're supposed to step with the left, turn with your right foot, put it on the rubber, and then pitch. He steps with the right foot, then puts it on the rubber, turns and pitches, which would be considered a balk.
Okay.
And it's either a ball or the person gets to walk, so it doesn't make much sense why he's doing that.
Okay.
Weird, because he touched the rubber twice.
Okay.
And and it's not. I know there's gonna be baseball players. Oh, if you do it consistent, it's okay. No, it's not. He doesn't do it consistent, so it's a fucking lie. Or he might have done it from the stretch, whichever one. I think he did from the stretch, which makes it even more serious because that means there's people on the fucking base. But whatever.
Yeah.
That's just something I noticed. And then another thing I noticed that I read, actually, another fact that birds aren't real.
Oh,
We're just going to go back to this.
Okay.
Name
What?
another animal where their poop is white. Go ahead.
Where their poop is like consistently white.
Yeah, like pigeons.
I don't know, Chase.
Because they're not fucking real.
Yeah, I don't
They're
go
not
around looking
real.
at
Nothing the birds eat are white, so why are their poop white?
why are their poop white. I don't know. I don't have the answers.
Because they're fucking droids.
I don't have
They're
the
wrong.
fucking
They're
answers.
wrong. They're wrong.
Also, okay, different realm. You sent me a video of Kanye and a bunch of his fucking
Oh
sayings.
my god, I want to get those on posters.
That is literally one of my favorite ones is goddamn Kanye, what's your favorite part about being a dad? The kids.
The kids. Kanye's another vibe, yo.
That's just so fucking funny.
I'm starting to rewatch like all his presidential runs that he was doing.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna say his name, and then the person goes, "Say his name," and then he stops his speech and he goes, "Why would I say his name if I just told you I wasn't gonna say his?" Who said that?
He stops the whole
And then
thing.
everyone like turns at the one guy, and I go, "Wow, the crowd's against you, bud. If this was like Gladiator, you lose. You're dead." And he goes, "Come up on stage." He goes, "What's your name?" And the guy says his name. He goes, "No one cares. Get back in the crowd."
Oh my fucking
And I
god.
go, "Wow,
Holy shit.
Kanye's on another level.
Oh my god.
Kanye's a vibe."
Kanye's a legend.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. There has to be something like way different about like the way you think about life to be like Kanye, you know?
Yeah, he said that on Joe Rogan.
Did he?
Like the way he thinks of stuff is just different than like the average person.
I would
Which I'm
imagine
like,
so.
hey man, every successful person is like that. Which is, you got to be different. You know, as what's his name, Robin Williams says, you got to go against the crowd even when the herd says that's bad. Thank you, Robin.
Yeah. But also I think my
R.I.P.
other favorite quote from Kanye in a real sense is like, if you're a fan of Kanye West, you're not a fan of me, you're a fan of yourself. I was like, damn.
You're spitting facts.
I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. It at least sounds deep,
Yeah.
you know?
It sounds, I can
It
see what he was trying
sounds
to say.
Mm-hmm. So,
But what if I hate Kanye West? Does that mean now I hate myself? Kanye,
Kanye.
please
What the
explain.
fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? I don't know.
I don't really have much more to talk about.
Yeah, me
I'm not
neither.
gonna lie,
we're
that-
pretty close.
I'm not gonna lie, that dog joke really got me.
Yeah, bro, you said that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about how me and you think we have like undiagnosed ADD or ADHD, and this isn't like any sort of joke or a jab at any people with these stuff.
No.
I just think I struggle reading for the fact of not that stuff is hard to read or anything. My
you can read
mind
fast.
will drift away, and I don't know if that's a focus issue or what. But it's every time I'll read something, and I go nutritional value. And then my eyes will continue to read as my brain drifts away going, nutritional value. Now, what are the best proteins to have a nutritional value?
While your eyes are still reading
And I'm going like
the
this. Like,
contents
yeah,
of the
and
book.
I'm flying through this book. And I'm like this, right? And I'm like, wow, man, with nutritional value of proteins, what can I do? And I'm like, wow, I'm 2 chapters away now. And I go, I've read every word. It's not like I cheated, but my mind is not there.
Yep.
And I remember telling that to teachers as a kid. Or I'd go, like sometimes the words like kind of just drift off the page. And they'd go, that's weird. I go, elaborate.
Wait, can
Come
you
on. Help me out.
Help me.
I need to learn. And they just go, I don't know. Just don't do it. And I go, oh.
Just I didn't think of that.
Yeah, fuck me. I'm sorry. But
Oh,
I don't know what it is though.
No, because I had the exact same thing where I will think of something else like completely unrelated, you know, and as you're reading, your mind is just somewhere else completely.
I have that, and then I also know I do have like a restless mind, and I don't know. It's like a blessing and a curse at the same aspect.
I agree. I think I have the same kind of thing.
Because if I'm sitting there by myself, like I'm having about like 10 different conversations. I'm thinking about like 10 different things. When I'm driving and there's no music being played, I'm thinking about different stuff. Even if music's being like blared, I'm singing the lyrics as I'm having 2 different conversations about 2 different things I have to do today. I don't know what that is, but it helps. It sucks, and it helps.
I've also found that a lot of the time I'll distract myself. Like, I watch like a lot of like. I always have to have something on because I'm afraid of being left alone with my own thoughts.
I could see
I'm
that.
kind of afraid
That's
of
kind of deep.
Yeah.
It's kind of deep.
It's tough. It's tough. I don't know.
I could see that.
I don't know. It's like, and it's maybe I need to lean into my, like, being, like, just my own thoughts and everything, you know, and not doing that.
Because people say that, oh, just like lean into your more like emotional side or like your like thoughtful side. I was like, but that guy's holding a fucking bat, yo. Like, he wants my teeth.
And on the pinata.
Yeah. He's saying he's a dentist, says he has a bat as a tool. It doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah. He has a bat and a chisel.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
The combo don't make sense.
That combo don't make sense. I just know the end result is going to be bad.
Yeah. No, I got stitches. I forgot to tell everyone that.
Oh,
on my chin. Oh my gosh.
Wait, you had to get stitches?
It was open. It was open.
I thought you glued it shut.
I glued it shut. I needed stitches, but I just glued it.
Oh, okay.
Because I had glue.
You gotta explain what happened. You gotta explain what happened.
All right, so Chase just hit a mean squat, right? I'm a big man on campus, right? And then I go, you know what, Chase? Just do a workout you're not too comfortable with. The cleans.
Yeah.
Okay. Not good at them. I'll be honest with you.
Power cleans.
Power cleans.
Explain for somebody if you don't know what it is. If they don't know what
that is. So
is.
you lift the bar up to your belly, and then really quick, you flip it up, and you catch it on your fucking chest, and you squat down.
Okay.
As the bar's going up, you go down, and you catch it, and then you stand back up with it.
Okay.
I threw on just 45s just to get the motions down because I haven't done it in a really long time.
Yep, and you have to have the motion.
You don't want to do it incorrectly because you're going to hurt yourself.
Yep.
And big lifting tip, don't ego lift when you don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
And I had someone else there, like I asked someone else to, hey, watch me, see if it looks anything weird. And this guy I've seen before lift, he's very freaking strong.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it. And he goes, yeah, man, you're doing great. And then he leaves, and I go, okay, cool. I'm just going to keep working it. I'm going to go really fast. Just get the quick motion. Throw the bar, and I sit down, and I had it close to me, and my freaking jaw gets smacked by the bar. And I go, God, you know, when your teeth clack, it hits the... And I go,
that was a really good sound effect.
Thank you. And I go, God. I'm like touching my teeth, and I go, God, I really hope I don't chip a tooth. And then I look down, and just shirt getting covered in blood. I go, God, glad this isn't my shirt, but
It's Brett's.
Yeah, no, it's Brett's. And I go, God, man, I go, where am I bleeding? I'm checking my nose and lips. It was on the bottom of my chin, and I have another scar on this side of the chin, and now I have another scar on this side of the chin.
What's
but it
the other
opened
one
up.
from?
I was practicing baseball slides in a gym, and we were like practicing, and I slid really good, and my chin went.
Oh.
And I go, God, same scenario. I go, oh, God, oh, I'm bleeding. And then you look in the mirror and it goes, womp. And you go, wow, that's like a lot of flesh.
Yeah.
I did finish my workout.
Good man.
Blood everywhere. I did put a Band-Aid on it. Soaked right through. I went through 3 Band-Aids. I wasn't dirty. But no, and then I went home, pinched it, and glued it. Moved on with my life.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I was kind of upset.
Yeah, I would be.
I liked that shirt, and I was pretty upset. I looked down. Because when I hit myself, I fell on the ground. And people were looking at me like I couldn't lift that.
No!
Yeah. I sat down there, too, in the bars, like, just rolling up and
around.
down. And I'm just like, God damn it. God, I just look so stupid. That's the only thing I'm thinking, too, the entire time. Just shame.
Shame.
Someone should be there with a bell right now above me. Ding, 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 ding.
And a lot of times I tell myself, I'm like, man, nobody cares. Nobody's watching me. Whatever. People do notice those sometimes.
People look at us.
We're pretty good looking men, you know?
I try.
I also try.
I try.
Yeah.
I looked like a weird patient the other day at the gym. I had a mask on. I wasn't feeling the best, but I was like, I'll put a mask on. I had the hoodie on and pants. The similar outfit you saw me in, not the same day, different outfit. But no, sweats, hoodie, mask. And people were looking at me like I had the plague.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I was sweating through that hoodie, though. I was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I was absolute heathen. When you saw me in that hoodie,
so fucking
I didn't
hot.
sweat. I didn't sweat through the hoodie. I was sweating. I didn't sweat through the hoodie. The last time, though, I did sweat absolutely through it.
God damn.
I had like
The
get
blue
off.
one?
Not the blue one.
Oh,
I was
but
sweating through a
whatever
different
one you were wearing?
Yeah.
Damn.
I want to cut that blue one.
Okay.
I want to cut the sleeves off.
I think it
Be
looked
that
good.
guy at the gym.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to be a douchebag at the gym.
Why? Sometimes you just gotta embrace it, Chase.
I think it calls my name.
Bro, there's this video. People are so fucking mean. Okay.
Why?
There's this video.
Because they are.
Because there's this video of this guy. He has his shirt off and he's like recording himself or whatever, like in the gym. Like he
Good for
has a
him.
tripod or whatever, right? Flexing. And this girl walks up to him, and you don't hear the audio. You don't even hear what she says. But what he put on screen was that she said she was uncomfortable that he had his shirt off or whatever.
Okay.
Then you go into the comments, and the first guy says something along the lines of like, she's only uncomfortable because she's insecure with her body or something like that. She was a little thicker, but she wasn't even like fat.
So my thing,
And so people just dog her for being fat. Somebody said she doesn't take her shirt off because she has a whole nother person wrapped around her waist. I went, damn.
that's out there.
Somebody said, somebody said, why is she talking to him? Doesn't she have work to do? I go, damn, y'all motherfuckers wildin'.
Dude, people are mean.
They're
man.
mean.
My thing is this: I respect her for going up there and telling him,
Yes.
but I also think you're allowed to take your shirt off at the gym for like a quick photo. I believe. But bodybuilders, you're supposed to work on your poses, and I don't care if you're a male or a female. You gotta get that mind to muscle connection. If you do like a quick shirt off, like flex out, and then put your shirt back on, I don't respect your shirt off and working out. I don't respect that because it's like if you want to do that, go to your private at home gym or wear a small enough tank top where you can just like curl it over like everyone does anyways. But no, don't take your shirt off to work out.
Work out. Yeah.
Because that's where I cross the line. I'm the
Agreed.
same thing with don't take your shoes off. Don't take your shoes off unless you're deadlifting or freaking squatting something ridiculous. You don't need that extra 4 freaking centimeters.
Yeah.
No, unless your name's Hathor Beyonce, then you can do whatever you want.
Dude, yeah, the people that take their shirts off to work out, it's the period of time. Because also, if you wanted to go take photos or whatever, you could also go to the bathroom.
That too.
Like, you know.
But I've been at gyms where the mirror isn't big enough.
True.
Or anything like
It all
that.
depends on the situation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I've even seen like professional female bodybuilders where they come in and they switch out their shoes, they're barefoot for a short period of time, and then they put on their like massive stiletto heels that they have to wear during show, and she's in a literal tiniest freaking bikini possible, flexing out like crazy. No one walked up to her and complained. It's just like one of those aspects of like, what's the period of time and what are they doing?
Yeah.
She was over in the stretching area near the mirrors. That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. That's an appropriate location, and she did it for an appropriate amount of time. She didn't do it for 30 minutes. She did it for like 5-10 minutes. Same thing if the guy had his shirt off, taking a couple photos, it's okay.
Yeah.
But if you're over here on the bench, sweating your freaking body all over it, no, I don't want that. Put your shirt back on. You're not that cool, bud.
Yeah.
You're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy.
Trust me. You're not that guy.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Chasing the Raspberry. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I love you. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're super close, so do that and tell your friends. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. You can DM us and tell us anything that you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Also, follow us on TikTok. You can also message us there and send us videos that you want us to react to or talk about.
Yeah.
Any last words?
I got nothing.
No, you don't got.
Sorry, guys.
No wise.
Sorry, ladies.
The dog joke got.
Dog joke is so funny. That's all I'm thinking
Come on,
about.
boys.
Come on. All right, we'll leave these guys alone. Here,
so
we'll leave a bit of him with every one of you. Take him up, put it in the dog's mouths and shit. This was his lucky ball. Dip it in. Dip it in him. Throw it. One of the dogs will go get it. And he goes on with that dog. How many people do you think would be okay with that?
No, none.
None. You think 100% rejection at that dog park?
I think.
You think they can make a scene?
You might get somebody that makes a scene, but I think most people are just like try to just think you're weird and just try to mind their own goddamn business.
Because I'd want to walk up to them.
I know you.
Your dog's alive. Mine's dead.
He's here with us right now.
In spirit and in physical.
Ash.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we got that. Bye.